The biological reality is that the longer you've been trying to conceive without the right strategy on your side, the less likely you're going to have a baby. The problem is that most are not willing to choose to remove the obstacles of modern life and urbanization, which obstruct the path of balance, thus blocking optimal fertility. The ones that make up their mind to do the work, because there's work to do, and take action are the ones that share their testimonials on our SoPrecious fertility blogs every day. My name is Chika Samuels. I'm a fertility and lifestyle coach. I overcame 7 years of infertility against what's best doctors report. Now I help those that are trying for a child with the same tools that I won with to become parents. So in this 7-day exercise, please put aside age, infertility, sperm abnormalities, medical complications, miscarriages, failed IUIs and IVF. No matter what your unique situation is today, do not refuse to move forward because of past experiences. Don't just read what we're going to post and just flip the pages and say, oh, well, looks nice, sounds nice. Take each day with momentum, with a writing material to take action notes and then act. What we're going to learn is very different from the norm. They are educational based and we're expecting you to take them very seriously. I promise you, if you do what we ask you to do, with vigor, with purposefulness, you will soon be sharing with us on the platform how much improvement you have made in your quest for a better life. If only you choose to fully commit 100%, looking ahead to the result of having your so precious little one in your arms. Of course, there will always be people, who go through life looking to find faults, looking to prove that nothing has worked for them, how unfair life is, and wondering why you should think or talk about infertility, blah, blah, blah. These people are the ones that quit even before the start. But this is my challenge to you today. Don't be that person. Make up your mind to find your strength again. Make up your mind to find your purpose again, to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because when it comes to mastering fertility and lifestyle, I can promise you there is hope and incredible value in mastering and applying the basics. And we'll be sharing this with you within these 7 days. So it's very important that you give what we're sharing with you attention. The number one reason that I find very often that couples become stuck on their fertility journey is that they don't know what they don't know. If you're listening to this right now, it's likely you have caught the bug of I don't know what I don't know. Okay, so and if you don't know what you don't know, you would not know what you don't know because you are not seeking knowledge at the right places. It's a syndrome. So when couples come to me and say, oh, I've tried everything and nothing has worked, I reply, but you have not fully implemented the SoPrecious birth methodology yet. So you haven't tried everything, yeah? So it's very important that I also understand that what they are saying is that they have hit that limit of metaphorical ceiling of knowledge. As Albert Einstein said, that you cannot change solve a problem, yes, with the same thinking that you used to create it. You can't solve a problem with the same habits, with the same lifestyle, with the same mannerism, with the same manner of thinking that created the problem. So to solve problems, we must grow. We must push through our limitations with purpose, with certainty, with self-belief, always asking better questions. How else? Who else? What else can I do? There is no stupid question on this platform. There is no unnecessary question on this platform. If it's keeping you awake at night, is concerning you, is giving you concern, please do not hesitate to ask. Sometimes you may need to take a break to catch your breath and refocus, sometime in your life, but only you can decide when and where to stop and pursue a different path. This is why I love the Japanese principle of Kaizen. the constant improvement principle so much. If you are not constantly improving, you hit a wall and you stay there and you're banging your head and you're sulking and you're feeling sorry for yourself. I understand there are meltdown times and all that, but don't stay there. Don't live there. Don't pitch a tent there. My favorite method of problem solving is to call for reinforcements. This is the time to summon the metaphoric bulldozer. I often say in an analogy, if you want to uproot an iroko tree, don't cut it from the stem. You uproot it from the stumps and clear the path. You reimagine it and then build it from beginning to baby. So for me, calling for reinforcement involves finding a guide, a mentor, a fertility coach, someone who has created what you want and has a proven track record in helping others do so. So my method is that I hire such people to sharpen me and help me bring down that mountain. So for couples on the fertility journey, there is a lack of knowledge on so many levels, from simply not knowing what questions to ask or asking the wrong questions, or not knowing how best, to proceed and to whom they should speak to or to turn for help. Sadly, as it is, I have witnessed this mistake so often, and it costs people a reasonable chance of having a baby altogether. So people who choose to do, the barest minimum and they just remain complacent and what will be. I cannot kill myself. There's nothing I can do about it. I've tried, in terms of taking charge of their fertility, while they are telling themselves that they are doing everything. But ultimately, deep down inside, they are looking for who to blame, what situation to blame it on, or thinking that someone else would take the responsibility and rescue them, instead of making it their business to educate themselves. Because you can't help yourself without the right education. Educate themselves on what they require to transform their results. And that is what we're doing in this program. We're not just giving you fish, we're teaching you how to fish. A lot of you has been asking, what drug do I take? What do I buy to prepare for the program? What do I do this? But we are teaching you how to do it yourself so that after the program, you don't need to come back to us. It is more sustainable that way. So these people that I am describing, they fail to understand that it's not just enough to do what everyone else that is getting the results is doing. It's not about copy and paste. They fail to realize that they are wasting precious time that they will never get back. So today, as always, I challenge you. Now is the time for action based on proven effective knowledge, not trial and error. This 7-day exercise is a good start, and I congratulate you on the new page of your life. Keep living healthy and keep giving the world your best. I'll be engaging with you at the comment section.